to keep you safe, protected, and informed. Now, from your Weather Authority, meteorologist Stacey May.
Well, after a very busy, active week of weather, remember we had 4 straight days of severe weather threats in the tri-state. And even though we got rid of that yesterday, we still had scattered showers and thunder showers in the tri-state. So really nice today to finally get a completely dry, quiet day of weather. And that's exactly what we have more of on the way. Let's look at our first warning focus. It is going to be staying dry and quiet, and not just for the rest of the weekend, but it looks like most, if not all, of next week. Now, it's going to continue to be a pretty nice but typical August weekend for the rest of it. Hot and humid like today, but not nearly as oppressive as that humidity got for us most of this past week. So that helps out a little bit. But again, still staying on the hot and humid side. Our hottest days, though, are actually going to be Monday and Tuesday. That heat is going to build even more for the beginning of the work week, and highs will climb into the middle 90s for both of those days. Stays just humid, though. And I say that because last week we had very humid and steamy air. And then if we can get through the beginning of the work week, it looks like as the week goes on, more comfortable air, little cooler, little less humid air will be working into the tri-state, and then hopefully it will stick around for at least a little bit. And I'll show you that in your 7-day forecast in a moment. Live Doppler radar, though, getting that nice break that it needed today, and it will continue to basically stay this way for the next several days. So we'll take it outside, look down on the Highway 41 strip through Henderson. That's our head construction tower camera there. Looks just fine. And across, you can kind of see in the distance the lights of downtown Evansville. Here's the east side of Evansville, looking at it from Deaconess Gateway Hospital. That's our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union tower camera there. Quite a bit of traffic out there here on our Saturday evening, but everybody doing okay. So we're down to 78 degrees. We have just been kind of slowly falling through the 70s or through the 80s into the 70s this evening. Dew point has come up a little bit, and it will as we go through tonight, but then it should go back down into at least the upper 60s again for tomorrow, kind of keeping us just in that humid range. And now the wind has gone calm. So as that temperature drops down to about that dew point and the wind is calm, we may see some patchy fog develop tonight. That's really the only problem that we could possibly have. Temperatures slowly falling through the 70s, and that will continue. About 70, 71 degrees, I think, is about as low as we get tonight. Let's talk about that dew point. It's at 72. So that actually takes us back into that very humid range. But most of the day we spent in the upper 60s, humid, and I think that's about where we're going to stay for tomorrow and then the beginning of the work week. And remember, we were up here in this steamy range just a couple days ago. So it's better to be right there. And hopefully, like I said, by the end of the week and this time next weekend, we may dip down into that tolerable range. So cross your fingers. If we could go there with highs only in the 80s, we are going to be feeling pretty good. So here's a look at Storm Tracker. Very quiet across the tri-state. You got to head well to the east to run into any scattered showers and thunderstorms. And let's take you down to the tropics. You can see here what we have spinning coming north off Cuba and now moving back into the Gulf of Mexico. This is what did become Tropical Storm Debbie this afternoon. Winds got up to 40 miles per hour, moving northwest at 14 miles per hour. It will start to move more to the north over the next couple of days through the Gulf of Mexico, and it will strengthen. And it now looks like it may become a Category 1 hurricane when it makes landfall, with winds of 75 miles per hour there in northern Florida, kind of on that Big Bend area there. And it's going to then kind of really slow down and just kind of take its time over southern Georgia, perhaps up into South Carolina. So some heavy rain in the southeastern part of the United States could certainly become a problem. Right now, what's left of Tropical Storm Debbie does not look to get any rain chances up here into the tri-state. We'll keep an eye on it, but it doesn't look like we'll have to deal with that right now. And Future Tracker is certainly not showing much to deal with over the next couple of days. We stay mainly clear tonight. Again, a little patchy fog could develop and maybe around first thing tomorrow morning, and then that goes away. We're left with mostly sunny skies for the rest of our Sunday. We're back to clear skies tomorrow night, and then mostly sunny skies again from start to finish on our Monday. So here's your forecast for the rest of tonight. Again, some patchy fog, otherwise clear, and about 70, low 70s. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny, hot and humid, a couple of degrees higher than today, 90 to 95 the high, forecasting 92. We'll go up a couple more on Monday, sunshine and 94, and then we'll go up a couple more on Tuesday, sunshine and 96. And that should be the end of our increasing temperatures. Then we should cool them down some on Wednesday, mid-80s, still humid. Mid-80s and still humid on Thursday, but then hopefully we'll drop the humidity some for Friday and next Saturday and keep those highs in the mid-80s. And you'll notice little to no rain chances on the board for the next 7 days and plenty of sunshine. So we're looking pretty good, Hannah, over the next week.
Sounds good, Stacey. Thank you. Coming up, a controversial reversal overnight as a plea deal involving the 9/11 mastermind is shut down. Plus, the U.S. plans to send more military support throughout the Middle East after tensions have escalated. We have the details.